This DeLonghi espresso maker is really great for beginners. I've never made espresso before, but it's really easy to do. So it only has a couple different knobs here. Turn it to the on and then the water will warm up. You fill the water in here. This little plastic tank comes out. Here's where you can store your other baskets. I'm doing a double espresso, so that's what's in here. Then you can also see the water level down here. So the light is green, it's heated up, it's ready to go. I ground up my coffee beans here on extra fine. It's nothing super fancy, not necessarily an espresso blend, but it'll work. So pour those in there, and you're gonna tamp it down. Sometimes if it's not quite full, I'll just add a little bit extra decaf. Again, this is not going to win any awards, but it's a pretty good espresso for at home, for a beginner. So then you're going to take this, put it up in here and twist it. Kind of hard to do with one hand. Here we go. I don't even have a fancy cup glass to put in. This is just a small glass. So then you're going to turn it to this position. It'll be loud. I count to 20. I'm sure there is a technical amount or length of time that you're supposed to do it, but that's how I do it. It takes a second for it to come out. There it goes. Okay, got to 20, so I'm going to turn it to the off position. And then you can see it's going to drip for a sec. There's a double shot of espresso. So then, to make a cappuccino, you're going to turn this dial to what looks like a steam button. Again, it's going to need to heat up. I always pull the machine out a little bit. Here is your frothing wand. So it comes apart for cleaning, which is nice. So there's this part, and then even this part comes off too. You want to make sure that these get pushed really tight back on, or else you're going to get way too many bubbles in your milk. So then once you have it on, you can lift it up for hot milk or push it down for cappuccino, and that's just going to make it bubblier. Okay, so now it's on really tight. I also don't even have a fancy frothing cup. You could buy one of those if you wanted. I just do it in the cup that I'm going to drink out of. So I take my milk, pour a little bit in here. Again, this is not going to win any awards, but it tastes great. So we're waiting for this light to come up. This is my Ember mug. I absolutely love this. Light screen. Okay. So now this lever, you're going to push it down, and then it's going to shoot out hot steam. So again, one-handed. Here we go. Okay, and it's shooting out the hot steam in the milk. So again, if you don't have this thing connected all the way, it's gonna be way too foamy and you're not gonna like it. So this is heating up the milk and it's frothing it at the same exact time. Just do it to your liking. I'm gonna call that good for the sake of the video. Okay, flip that off. You can also have this do hot water. So if you were making an Americano or something, you would turn this, whoops, you would turn that lever to here and this one back, and then hot water would come out here. So again, this is not technically how you make a cappuccino. First, you should probably put your espresso in the cup and then top it with foam milk, but I don't like doing dishes, so there we go.